congratulations and keep the fire burning. So I'm going to be speaking about the main topic or the theme of this conference, which is synthetic biology. Can you please help me put up my slides? And in that speech, I'm going to be displaying the spirit of both Oyo State, which is the pace setter state, and Lagos State, which is the center of excellence. Because this is a very, very unique topic, which has been broached by the Honorable Commissioner himself. Maximizing benefits and understanding the risk of synthetic biology and other emerging biotechnologies in Africa. I think it's a little bit slow. Yeah, so the scientific method is very, very powerful. And in fact, science, which is scientia, is knowledge. And the most important thing that we are supposed to do here in this part of existence is to learn, is to know. And he said if you're going to boast about anything at all, boast about knowledge. That's the only thing, because knowledge itself is light, and light is power. And it's extremely powerful. The scientific method has really empowered man to make so many things. Through the scientific method, abstract as well as concrete things have been done. We think, we identify problems, define problems, solve them, and then move on and on. Up till the fifth industrial revolution, which we are already in. The fifth industrial revolution, as we know, is man and machine working together. Of course, we know about electricity, how this was discovered. Again, this typifies synthesis coming from thesis and antithesis, which can be applied even philosophically to other things. And along all the industrial revolutions, of course, we know about this, the serendipitous discovery of penicillin in the lab, which has saved millions of lives. Again, this tells us how it's important, and I'm sure the Health Commissioner knows this very well. You know, you can save millions of lives by what you do in the lab, more than when you sit down and see one patient at a time. You can save millions of lives, and this is just an example of it. And this is what synthetic biology can do. Well, man has been daring, again, using the tools of science. Unachievable, like dreaming to fly. 200 years ago, that was probably just a dream. But today we know that is no longer just a dream. In fact, we are seeking to explore Mars and go beyond the planet, our planetary system. Then the DNA structure, unraveling the DNA structure, again using the tools of science, has led to the genetic or the genomic revolution. Telecommunications, IT, which is the fourth industrial revolution, has transformed the world. Of course, we put this to great use during the COVID era, whereby we were able to do so many things online. Cloud computing and big data has transformed how we handle things. Of course, we know about artificial intelligence, which is at the forefront of the fifth industrial revolution. For planning, for robotics, machine learning, perception knowledge, and so on and so forth. Including mixed reality, which is being used both to enhance our normal function and even those who have neurological disabilities. Is actually modern medicine for the future, with brain-computer interfaces and brain-spine interfaces doing wonders, things that you would think are actually miracles. So this has been employed with brain-computer interfaces, machine learning, neurorobotics, bionic eye, neurostimulation. A lot is going on, neuroimplants. So we are almost getting to the point of performing medical miracles, so to speak. This is brain-spine interface in someone who has spinal cord injury, and the person was able to walk again. So a lot of wonders are happening. With genetic medicine, gene therapy, DNA maintenance. Those are things that are going to transform the landscape. Of course, stem cell therapy with regenerative medicine, cloning can be used not only for cancer therapeutics, degenerative disorders like Parkinson's disease, and organ replacement. Perhaps the only thing we might not be able to replace is the brain. There is still no brain transplant, because again, if you do brain transplant, who owns the brain and who owns the body? But virtually every other part of the human body can be replaced. Of course, there is nanotechnology, which is helping with drug discovery. Yeah, there is nanotechnology which is helping with and then through the trajectory of medical advances, timeline of medical advances, from 420 BC all the way down, we see the role of science, the role of knowledge, the pacemaker, artificial art, and so on and so forth. Of course, eventually, and a lot of milestones. Okay, that's one. Yeah. I will talk about synthetic biology. Synthetic biology, basically, also known as SynBio, synthetic genomics, constructive biology, and all of that, refers to the design and construction of new biological parts, devices, and systems that do not exist in the natural world, or the redesign of existing biological systems to perform specific tasks. So, applying rational design principles to produce novel biological systems, organisms, or components, or that contributes in a direct and significant way to their production through the novel development of materials, technologies, or processes, essentially empowering man to create or alter what has been created. So these are timeline of major milestones in synthetic biology, DNA helix from 1950 up to the 2020s, using deep learning tools to alter RNA structure and so on and so forth. And in the last 10 years, these are a lot of the things that have happened, including CRISPR technology, which is used for genome editing, metabolic products, algal classification. So